I'm thrilled you joined me today, and I'm coming live from Melbourne, Australia. Just a little bit about me, as this is my first time on Moonstruck and A1 Radio, and for those who don't know me, I have 20 years of experience, and I know people think I look younger than what I am, but I'll be turning 43 on Monday. I'm a regular at one of Australia's largest psychic events, which is called the Mind, Body and Spirit Festival. And I've also worked for a psychic reader for an American and UK phone line. And now I have my own Australian psychic phone line where I connect with individuals all over the world. I offer text readings where I can reply either via SMS or email, and phone readings starting from 15 minutes to 60 minutes. Prices are in Australian dollars and times are Australian Eastern Daylight Saving. The world of technology is something that I'm so grateful for, not only for calling overseas, but spiritually connecting in from all parts of the globe. Some of the countries I connect in with are Australia, New Zealand, America, England, Canada, Ireland, Singapore, Poland, and South Africa, just to name a few. I work by channeling into your energy. I use tarot and sometimes oracle cards, as well as connecting in with your spirit guides. In my work, I bring about direction, guidance, and healing in relationships, also including other areas of your life, as well as personal transformation. I can also connect in with loved ones that have passed to bring peace of mind, calmness, and spiritual healing. I'm very passionate about the work I do and create a safe space where people feel comfortable enough to open up to me and allow me consent to tap into their inner deep thoughts and private space and life. It is something I take very seriously and not for granted. I am so humbled to be able to share with people the gift I have to help them as well as others in their lives. I focus on each individual to help guide them along their journey so they can realize their own potential, change and positively enhance not only their lives but the lives of those around them, inside and out. I like to give people some working tools which vary from people and the various focus in their readings, which allows them the time and space to heal, grow and transform. When I hear back from them and see the progress that they have made and the transformation and work they have done, it's always so amazing to hear and see, as well as being a part of their spiritual journey from them. Healing is a big part of what I do too. And as a qualified Reiki teacher, I offer distance healing all over the world. The healing is done over 2 parts. 1 hour session for the healing and generally an hour to write up the report of your findings. The healing consists of a combination of Reiki, crystals, sound work, incense smudging and connecting in with your spirit guides and angels. In the busyness of our day-to-day lives, where stress and social pressures play an important role in our health and well-being, healing is so important to help, whether this is through self, family, friends, or work-life responsibilities. I've been teaching tarot and Reiki for many years, and I'm offering an online Zoom course. So if this is something that interests you, please like and follow my Facebook and Instagram page, which is under Psychic Medium Linda, where I'll be posting the upcoming date for the next tarot course, where you'll learn the meaning of the tarot cards and how to interpret them in a simple, fun, and easy way, as I go through each of the major and minor arcana cards. There is no memorizing of each of the 78 cards, as I teach by intuition, and I go through this in detail over the course of 8 weeks. It's still fascinating to me that over the number of years I've been reading, I still see new things that pop up in the images and the messages that come up in a reading. Each card and spread is laid out throughout the reading, and it has a different and new meaning, so no readings are ever the same when working with the tarot. They are so detailed and deep that even over the 100 years of their creation, we are able to interpret them in our society while still being modern in our day and age. This course is designed for beginners who have never read the tarot cards, or who have cards but need further clarity to learn more about their interpretation and meaning, and for those who may need a refresher or learn a different way or style in reading cards. By the end of the course, you will feel fully confident reading the tarot and other decks of cards. You will discover how to give accurate tarot readings to find the best path to love, your perfect career, and the best way to increase your income, as well as giving yourself daily guidance messages by learning how to read the tarot like a professional. This course also aims at your discovery of your own spiritual path to success. By studying this course, you can help others discover their destiny and make important decisions to improve their life. Each of us has the potential of being given a gift of the divine, which results in the body and soul becoming unified. The course consists of studying the meaning of the tarot cards, learning the elements of the tarot, the major arcana, the minor arcana, how to lay out the cards for a spread, group discussions, and lots of hands-on practice, and reading with other like-minded students, understanding the tarot and the different spreads used, the best techniques to get the most accurate psychic reading, the code of ethics, and how to spiritually protect yourself and your aura while giving readings. There's so much that will be covered in this course. It would be so great to see you join along. And you'll also receive a personal certificate once you successfully complete this course. So please join my Instagram and Facebook page. And as a birthday gift for me, my gift will be offering one lucky person a free 15-minute reading giveaway next week, which you don't want to miss out on. But for now, I've got a caller. I've got Catherine in Rocky Mountain, Virginia. So are you ready to come through?
Hello.
Hello, Catherine. Welcome. Is there something in particular?
Hi.
Is there something in particular you'd like to ask me today?
Not really. I don't think so. I'm a little nervous.
No? Okay, well, let's just have a look and see what comes up for you today.
I can
Just shuffling my cards here. Sorry?
Hello.
Hello. The first thing that's coming up for you, Catherine, is a relationship. And this relationship seems like it's to do with a loved one that's already within your life. Have you got a birthday or some sort of celebration coming up?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah? It's this time of this celebration that comes up for you that seems of excitement and joy. Also a feeling of something new coming up as well. So be ready because it feels exciting. It feels like this thing is going to come from nowhere as well for you.
Okay.
It's also about being courageous and stepping forward when it comes to life and where you wish to pursue what it is that you want to create in your life as well. And this comes more from self and looking within, because there's so much potential for you to be giving out to the world. And it's like the world is ready. The world's ready to receive you, Catherine. So you need to step out and let them see all aspects of you as well, because there's this opportunity for making a difference and change around someone as well. And this feels like it's someone that is already part of your network or your social friendships as well. Someone needs you. It's this feeling of someone is really looking for some guidance, and you have a great wisdom that you're able to help share with them as well. So keep your eye out for that as well.
Okay.
Also communication and really bringing your inner thoughts out into the open as well. There's a lot of magic in what you create and so much potential in being able to offer more to the world as well. You've got a lot of colour in your aura. So to me, this is really about letting everyone see the true Catherine and the true potential that you have to offer. And even if you work, it's like being able to bring in more as well on the work aspect. So making a change within the environment as well for work.
Okay.
And are you thinking of doing some sort of detox or looking at your health in some way on the wellness side of things?
Yes.
This would be really good for you. I've got to have a little bit more water and vitamins as well in your digestion system. So having a little bit more even vitamin C and vitamin D minerals as well will help bring your energy up to the surface as well. It'll make you feel more consistent as well throughout the day. So I've just got you looking a little bit dehydrated on that aspect. So having a little bit more of the natural drinks rather than caffeine orientated drinks as well.
Right.
So having a little bit more of the cooler ones too. Okay. I just want to talk a little bit about your partner, because I feel like there's a man that's coming up in this reading, and he's someone of quite strong stature. So I feel like he's got a lot of good qualities that help with making things clearer for you as well on the communication side. And I feel like there's a lot of strength with him, that sometimes it can be a little bit challenging for him to actually hear the words that you're saying. So Spirit's saying for you to really connect in with him and maybe reword some of the style of communication for him to understand exactly what you're trying to let him know. Because I feel like he's hearing you, but he's not quite listening. And so it's about really looking at a different way to be able to express and communicate that. So I hope that resonates with you.
Yes.
And are you looking at travelling? Are you thinking of when the world comes back to sort of normality? Because I've got an overseas trip coming up for you around the second half of next year.
Oh, wow.
And it's really about being able to save and plan for this, because this trip does feel like a planned holiday. It does feel like you're going with other people as well, and you're going to have an amazing time. So Spirit's saying to start to really bring that in as well. It feels like a country you haven't been to before as well. And I'm getting about an 8-hour flight from where you live to where the destination is of where you're going to as well.
Okay.
But there's just so much beautiful energy about you as well. And do you meditate? Because I've got here that meditation is a really good form for you to bring in more clarity into your day-to-day life.
Okay.
So meditation is interesting because there's all sorts of forms of meditation, but I feel like for you, the best form would be when you're in bed, just about to go to sleep. It's about really connecting in, being still with the mind, and maybe even listening to some very gentle relaxation music just to help bring in your angels and your guides, to help bring in a more peaceful and restful sleep as well. Because I've got that there's so much energy throughout the day that when you get to bed, it's about really just being able to have that consistent sleep as well, that solid sleep that you really long for, because it feels a little bit interrupted as well throughout the night. And usually around 1 or 1:30 in the morning is where I feel like there's some disruptions there. And so by meditating, we'll just be able to have that more consistent time as well. So I feel like they're my messages that have come through. Time has gone so fast, so I hope you enjoyed that. If you'd like to know more, please follow my Facebook and Instagram page. It's been such a pleasure being here today, telling you a little bit about myself, and I so look forward to connecting in with you next week, where I'll be talking about the weekly energy forecast, a little bit about the new year, 2021, and over the upcoming weeks, I'll be sharing some of the tools I mentioned earlier. So thank you once again for being here and inviting me into your life. Stay well, and I look forward to connecting in with you next week. Bye for now.